Thank you. Hi everyone, Shabbat Shalom, good Shabbat. Thank you, Rabbi Strauss, for hosting us. Thank you, Norma and Saul, for hosting us and open your heart and your house for us. We really appreciate it. And thank you, Pablo. My name is Noah Bar-Or. And this is over there my husband, Kobe Bar-Or. We came from Israel. And this is Uri. Uri is our eldest son. He was a combat soldier in the army and was killed in Gaza during this war that didn't end yet. He was 21 and a half years old. They entered the clinic in Rafiah, in Rafah, and an explosive device was detonated on them. In this incident, 3 soldiers were killed and 5 soldiers seriously injured. Uri was a cute little boy, very curious. It took me a long time to bring him into this world. I went through many fertility treatments. And Uri was a musician. He was drawn to music from a very young age. When he was 8 years old, he asked us to buy him a small drum set, and later he asked for a guitar. And when he was in high school, he enrolled into the music program and chose the composition track. He really liked classic music. And when he was just 18 years old, he composed a piece for a complete orchestra with 51 musicians and 11 instruments. This piece called The Heartbeat. And the Symphony of Israel play it. And I would like if we can listen. The piece is a classic music. It's 6 minutes. But I would like if we will listen for 2 minutes of his music, of his piece. Wow. Thank you very much. in Israel, there's a lot of stickers of soldiers who've been killed in the world. And there's a lot of stickers. And in our stickers, every stickers in Israel have a sentences of what the soldiers said. But we did a QR code that you can sit and listen to the heartbeat, the music that he composed. I have it, if afterwards it's okay. And Uri composed 4 more pieces. They called Winter, Spring, and Autumn. But he didn't finish summer. He didn't complete summer. All the time when he was in Gaza, he kept thinking about summer, about the music. And whenever he was in vacation, he went to his music teacher and showed him his draft of summer. And a few months ago, his music teacher, the professor, he finished summer. So he now have also a summer. His music teacher really loved him. He was like a father to him. His music teacher told us that he waited 20 years for someone like Uri that will come and create something new in the classic music. Uri was a kind of a artist soldier. He was a very good soldier, but he kept thinking about music. In Gaza, all the soldiers are writing slogan on the wall in Gaza. Slogan, nasty slogans. But someone sent us picture of Uri. Uri was writing musical notes on the wall in Gaza. And a friend of him told us that Uri taught him in Gaza how to play the drums without drums, of course. And also they found their broken guitar and fix it and play on it. Uri really, he was, yes, kind of artist and musician. We have 2 more sons. Iftach, who is 20 years old. Iftach is currently serving the army. He is in intelligence corps. Luckily, he didn't choose to be a combat soldier. And Itamar, who is 17 years old, is in high school. And they are the reason, my family, they are the reason why I decided to live, to continue live, to choose life. When the tragedy happened, I asked myself, how will I continue? I'm an Israel folk dancer. I'm here for Mahol Houston. They invited me for this weekend. We are going to dance all the 3 days. And when the tragedy happened, I asked myself, how will I dance? How will I continue teaching dancing? It seems impossible. But during the Shiva, someone said to me something that deeply affected me. He said, let your children never say that they lost both their brother and their mother. And I said, yes, I don't want that my children will carry me or take care of me. It's not going to happen. And if I choose life, I don't have to look far. I have my dancing. For years, I told my dancers that movement heals, and the dance is like a medicine for any pain. So now I'm practicing what I preach. Yes, and if I'm going to live for the fullest. First and foremost, for my family. I don't say word like why, word that put me down, like why this is happen, or what if What if he done something else? Oh, no, 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 and he didn't marry. No, no. I don't say it. It's very easy to fall into a black hole, and I won't let it happen. It's a daily job, that's for sure. We believe, our family, we believe that every person who's born into this world comes to come here to share his gift and to develop himself. And although Uri was only 21 years old, he achieved so much in his period of time. Sometimes even 19 years old doesn't accomplish as much. He created 5 pieces of music. He influenced a lot of people. After his death, a lot of people come to our house and tell us how he influenced them, how he helped them. There is one girl that came to us when Uri, before he went to the army, he volunteered in a school in Jerusalem. He was 18 before he was in the army, and the girl was 16, and she really liked classic music. And Uri taught her the classic, show her in the computer the program of the classic music. And she came to our house, and she told us that she is now going to the army, and she's going to be the main compositor of IDF military band. And she said us that it is thanks to him. And Uri was a youth guide when he was in high school. And the children that he guided, they decided now to be also youth guide, and they say that it's thanks to him. We feel blessed to have him in our life. We feel that his legacy lives on. And we feel that he was inspiration for so many people. And we are very, very proud of him. Thank you very much for listening.
You may be seated for a moment. Noah, thank you for sharing that story. It's such an honor to have your husband here, Kobe, and to learn more about Uri. There's so many things I want to say, but I'll just offer a few very brief comments, because there's not much to say after you gave such an extraordinary talk about your dear son. But every day when we hear, or every week when we hear of an Israeli soldier that's killed, we feel the pain. We know these are the best the Jewish people has to offer, really the best humanity has to offer. Every single one of these Israeli soldiers that have sacrificed so much are the best of the best. They each have an incredible story, and you've reminded all of us tonight of the losses that we, the Jewish people, have felt, but more importantly, parents like the two of you. So we know his story will continue to bless the two of you, the people of Israel, the Jewish people, and humanity for many, many years to come. We wish you only the best. Know that Beth Yeshurun is always a home, and we are so honored today. This Shabbat, tomorrow is Shabbat Nachamu, the Shabbat of comfort, the Shabbat right after Tisha B'Av. And so we hope we brought you some comfort this Shabbat, but really you brought us a lot of comfort of an extraordinary person, family, that can go on with their lives. And so we wish you only blessings in the years ahead. Thank you again for being here this Shabbat.